Welcome to another tutorial. We are looking at the Image Accordion widget. This is Websites for Beginners with JP. So let's hop on over into Elementor. And if you have already installed the JetElements add-on, or you are just watching the video to see what does it do, let's have a look at that. I'm going to type here in the search widget for Image Accordion, and then you will see, here we go. Drag it in, and then we start playing around with the Image Accordion. This is one of those features that, again, if you like me, coming from a very graphic background with photography, etc., you just love this kind of widget. It does really nice stuff. So let's start populating the items with images so you can have an idea of what is going on here. And I'm choosing images with different aspect ratios so that you can understand that they work and play very nicely with each other. So let's just use these three images and then we see what is going on here. So what I've done is that you have the items here on the left, and you can add more items. And then for each item, I have given them an image. So if I start hovering over here, you will see that the image will expand, number one. Two, it will give you some text, and then it even gives you a button. So if you look here on the left, you can see there's a title, there's place for a description, and there's place here for the button. So the title is probably there. You cannot see the color very clearly, but they are all there. Do I go over here? You see the same happens here. There you can see item 2. Oops, let's leave it there. Item 2 is there very faintly, so we'll have to change the color in the styling for that one. And same over here. That's how that one works. So this is the content that you will be adding to it. You can add more, but I would say stick around to 3, no 5, no more than that, unless it is a special effect that you want to create. Let's see the supercharge behind this widget. The first one I want to show you is the active button. You choose one of these images. For example, you want to start with this one here. Then we go to item 3. And you choose active. This will keep this one now more displayed and open as a person loads the page. This will be the one that will be displayed. So I'm going to leave that one unactive so that we can use that as our reference the whole time. Let's go and play around with the settings. Let's work on the active size. So the active size is when I hover over an image, how wide will this image display? This isn't the full image. I'll show you now. If I increase it over here to 79, we are working now with 79% of the widget display. I like this. So you'll often see this kind of effect, especially if you start adding more elements, then it looks pretty nice. It's like scrollable, flip through the pages, very nice. You can drag it up even more. And then you'll see as you hover over it, it gives you more of the image and it will make the others far more narrower. And is it updating? Maybe it's struggling a little bit with that one. Let's reduce it. See what happens. There we go. Maybe that one is a little bit too big. I want to try it again. Let's put it on 85. See what happens. I guess maybe, there we go. So yes, it can be done. I like it. This is pretty nice. Let's take it down a little bit, just to around 70. That's more or less where I will leave it. The next part is the animation duration. Now this is 500 milliseconds, which is half a second. So once I hover over this one here at the bottom, it will take half a second for all the animation to occur. The images will move to the right, and this one will expand to the full image. That's half a second. I rarely know the concept of time. So whether that is half a second or 2, I wouldn't know. Nice. The next one is easing. Now the easing is on the method of animation as well as the effect that it applies. I've played around with it and I cannot always see sine. Is it a sine curve? It's a little bit more smoother. Quint. It's far more quicker. It looks a little bit more jerky. Cubic. Let's see what cubic does. Yeah, you see, I cannot really see what's the difference. Expo. Also a little jerky maybe. The only one that I could truly say that looks completely different is this one that's called back. You will see This one has this jumping effect when I jump over it. Yes, that's the only one that I can truly say looks quite different than the rest. Then another very nice feature also is the horizontal orientation of this. So you don't only have vertical, you also have horizontal. Though I've not really seen this being applied online. It's nice. It's maybe something that you can think of similar to a toggle bar. You could maybe put in text here with images and it displays. I would say, to me, very similar concept like a toggle bar. Let's put it back on vertical, and then let's just see under styling. You have your container, and this is important. This is your default at 600 pixels, but you can increase the height like this. And you can even make it quite small. And it will do a stretch of your image to put it in that container. But I do like that 600. It's, to me, a very standard, a very nice height that they've given there. For the rest of them, you have an item gutter here. You can see that. If you reduce it, you can put it all the way to 0 so that there is nothing in there. And then for the content, this all the way for content. If you look at this text alignment, you can put it at the top. You will see now it appears here. At the bottom, it appears here. And then, of course, you can put it in the middle. And then for title, these guys, description and action button, normal styling, your color and those kind of things. Strange one for the action button, you can put it on the right and change the alignment only of the action button if you were so inclined. That one then for there. And then your content order and alignment. This is in regards to your title, your description, and your button. So if you want your button to appear at the top, you increase or decrease your button to 1. You increase this one to 2 and this one to 3. And now you will see that the button will appear at the top. Then your title will appear and then the description over here. I really like this image accordion element, one of those that is well done, well executed, and everything is very simple. Of course, you can remove the link, and you do that by going over here and taking away that hashtag. So now you will only have the text in here. This is the image accordion by Crocoblock and the JetElements add-on. And if you found this video useful, please give it a like. I've never said that before, but yes, go ahead. Give us a like. Give us a like. Thank you very much. And then any feedback, please leave it. Contact us. Give us your suggestions. JP here with Websites for Beginners.